Hey guys, how we doing? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Joel man, how you doing? Welcome in guys. Sorry, getting set up here real quick. Still making sure we got everything figured out. Hi Tegan, hello, welcome in, welcome. Let's see. I wish there was a way to like not let it actually show up on live until I was actually ready. But here we are. Hi guys, how's it going? First, you are not quite first, but welcome in. Hi guys, hi Builder, Brick Builder Brian, welcome in. Joel, Ben, how we doing everybody? Okay, I gotta figure out the best way to get this so it's really the best way for me to see it all, because it's kind of hard to see, to be honest. Okay, that'll work. Okay, Jess, promise I'm not stalking. I'm just really excited about this set. Hey, I am too. Hello, Faith and Misery. Welcome in. Okay, guys, last time we got this far on the Notre Dame. Hello, Matthias. Good, it's coming along nicely. Yes, it is, Travel. Hello. So yeah, it is coming along really good. Hey, NATO. Is there a way to like change the settings on my Instagram that it doesn't show like every single time someone joins? Because then I miss a lot of the comments. But glad to have y'all in. Welcome. Are you only on IG today? I am on Instagram and YouTube. We're trying it out again. So we're gonna keep trying different things until we figure out the best solution. So we are now getting started with construction work continues in the transept and in the bays on the south side of the nave. Where did I put my water? There it is. Let me turn up the lights. Hello. Quite a lot yesterday since I left. Yeah, we finished the first section. So let's see what we got for this next section. At 128 meters long, 48 meters wide, and 69 meters tall, the Notre Dame Cathedral was built on the site of an existing cathedral on Ile de la Cité in the Seine. While the first completed eastern section functioned as an interim church, this section, construction work continued on the transept and in the first bays on the south side of the nave. From the original Romanesque architectural style, the construction gradually incorporated contemporary architectural styles, evolving into the Gothic style it represents today. This model stays faithful to the construction of both the structure within and the external architectural details, with certain features scaled down to recreate the awe-inspiring view that has met visitors through the centuries. Ah, love it. Okay, so let's keep going. Hey, Airstrike. How's it going? Oh, shoot, I'm missing so many things. Do you put the Falcon in a good spot? Yes, the Falcon has a good home now. It does. Yeah, welcome in. Wait, did you build the roof off air, or am I just forgetting? I built it on camera. If you were on Instagram, our Instagram feed got cut off yesterday a little bit early, so you might have missed the ending if you were only on Instagram. But we did finish the roof while we were on yesterday. On YouTube, at least, we finished the roof. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jesse. Thoughts on the retro radio reveal today? Elliot, it looks so good. I wish that was one that I was getting, but sadly it is not. Yeah. And you got so much done already? Yeah, we've got to, Aiden. We got to cruise through this thing. Hopefully we'll get even more done today. Why is this not updating properly? Like, there we go. Just keep updating, please. Hi from Spain. Hello, Nick from Spain. Hi, Cyber. Welcome in. There it is. Hi from the UK. Hello, welcome in. Are you going to build this on TikTok live at all? I think the Notre Dame, I'm going to try to do all on either YouTube or Instagram or a combination of both. I'm going to test it out with this one, see how it goes, see if we can do the entire thing without TikTok. And if our numbers are okay and if the quality's okay and everything, then I think we may end up moving on, but we'll see. This one's an experiment to see how we do off of TikTok. Hi, Charlie. Just noticed the Falcon looking great. Yes, thank you, Elliot. Watching you while watching The Lincoln Lawyer. I have not seen that. What is that one? Crazy thing, it's been 5 years since it caught a blaze. Oh, the Notre Dame, yes. It is pretty crazy. Hi from Germany. Awesome, Dalio. Welcome in. I love having all these international visitors. It's so fun. Looks like we're building the this part of the base. How many pieces are in the set? 4,380 pieces. A lot. It's a pretty big one. Son Harry's obsessed with Lego. Can you say hi to Harry? Yeah, hi, Harry. How you doing? Never seen that set before. That's because it has not yet been released. It'll be coming out on June 1st. It just got revealed a few days ago. In Germany, it's almost 10 p.m. What time is it? Here it is 2 p.m. Did you see the retro radio be revealed? It looks so cool. Yes, I did, and I agree. It looks very cool. I will admit I'm a little bummed that that is not one of the ones that I got in my sets, because that would be a very cool one to have. I love the retro sets, like the NES and the typewriter. Like, I think they're such cool designs. So I'm a little bummed that I don't get to have one, but I can buy one when it gets released, I guess. I still don't think Notre Dame is on the LEGO website in the UK. Is it not? Oh, it definitely is in the US. Is that bigger than the Falcon? No, definitely not. Much smaller than the Falcon. It's 3,000 pieces smaller than the Falcon. Thank goodness. How did you manage to get it? 2, I am a LEGO ambassador, so LEGO sends me sets before they officially release so that I can do sneak peeks and reviews of them. So yeah, LEGO sent this to me, which, speaking of which, thank you, LEGO. Shout out to LEGO for sending it. You get paid by LEGO to do this? I don't get paid, but they do send me sets for free. So, hi from Oklahoma. Welcome in. Have you done the LEGO Yoda head? I've done a big Yoda when I was like 10. It's an old one. So cool. Thank you, Two Doors. Very, very fun. Do you have a special spot for it yet? Not yet, no. Probably next to my Eiffel Tower, though. So we'll have to wait and see. Why does it say Restream in the corner? Because I'm using Restream to stream to both Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So that's why it says that. My first exam is in 8 days. Ooh, good luck, Elliot. Good luck. I impulse bought the mod bookstore today. Okay, that's fun. You got that whole set for free? I did get the whole set for free. Yep. Like I said, I'm very, very lucky that I was selected by LEGO to be a LEGO ambassador. So now they send me stuff before it's released so that I can do reviews. No thanks, Instagram. Okay, I'm so sad you didn't get the radio. It was announced today. I am sad about it too. It looks very nice. Hi, Gary. Welcome in. LEGO has you oh so busy. They truly do, Tally. They truly, truly do. Yeah, I love your videos. Well, thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. And also, if I misread your comment or your name, I'm sorry. I am trying to read my computer screen way over there. I'm still working out the kinks of how to do this live stream on both at the same time. It makes noises. What makes noises, Amy? The radio makes noises? Oh, that makes it extra cool. Man, I wish I could have it now. I already wish I could have it, but now I definitely wish I could have it. never to forget about us. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Anyone who's just joining, we are building the Notre Dame Cathedral set that is going to be released on June 1st from LEGO. Dang it. Where did I put my piece separator? I messed up. I got overzealous and I went too quick and I messed up. That's all right. You can also put your phone in the back of the radio to play your music as if it's coming from the radio. Oh, that's so fun. Keep track of people of all have fun and enjoy building. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Are the pews inside? Not yet. I think the pews might be too small. Right now, this is what we've got. It's very, very nice looking, but no pews yet. Something about tape of Lego sounds, but you can also attach your phone. That's cool. Falcon looks so great displayed on the stand, doesn't it? Yeah, that stand definitely helped out a lot. How do you become a Lego ambassador? Gas, good question. I actually have a video on my page answering that exact question. The short answer is you just apply, and then you have to get accepted, of course, but anyone can apply. If you want to know more about like the specific details of the process, check out the video that I posted on my page. I tried to answer it as best as I could in that video. TJ Bricky is now back 10 and first hour building part 2. Thank you, Jesse, for the updates. Hold me closer. Hold me closer. Hold me closer. When did you start the set? We started yesterday. I built for about 2 hours yesterday, and now we just got started again today on this section. So we're having to build it in sections. Of course, I don't think that I'm going to be doing another 24-hour live stream like I did with the Millennium Falcon, but I am going to try to build as much of this as possible today because I need to get it finished rather quickly. So we'll see how far we get. Hopefully pretty far. Should I get the Lego Orchid for my mom for Mother's Day? I will build it, of course. Yeah, why not? The Orchid is my favorite of the botanical series. So yeah, I say go for it. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. Hey, welcome in. Bricks at Click, Mike, Bard, Kyle. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to have you. In a dream of silence. Pull me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. Pull me closer. How long have you been collecting travel and stuff? Travel? Hello, travel. I've been collecting for pretty much my whole life. But I didn't do a lot when I was like a teen. When I was in like high school and college, I didn't do very much. But I got back into it as an adult, probably about 5 years ago now, something like that. Okay, connecting the two sections. So there we go. That is how large the overall size of this is going to be. Around. Comet is my boyfriend. Comet is a god. Comet is my dreams on the hair on the weekend. Comet is a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? I'm hungry. Comet is a cat. Bird in my lap because it loves me. Vegas acrobat. Me and Karma vibe like that. So yeah, there it is. That's what the size of the cathedral is going to be. So we've got this back section, and now we're going to start working on the middle, I guess. Sorry, profile name is long. My name is AJ. I've been collecting for a year. Nice. Very nice, AJ. Welcome in. I love your channel. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much. I'm working on getting it bigger. We got pretty big over on TikTok. We're at like 130,000 on TikTok, but with all of the drama going on with TikTok these days, I'm trying to make sure that I've got some stuff going on Instagram and YouTube and the other places also, because you just never know what's going to happen. So here we are. What do you use to clean all your sets? Danny, great question. I use a makeup brush. I actually got it right over here. It's in my little Lego mug. So yeah, use makeup brushes. I've got two sizes, a big soft one for big areas, and then a smaller, firmer bristle one for smaller, harder to reach areas. And I like makeup brushes the best for cleaning because they don't like snag on your pieces. They won't break your set. Sometimes when I've been dusting like with a Swiffer pad and stuff, it gets stuck on the corners of the pieces and it pulls things up. So that's what I do. Are you Riz? I'll let you decide that. I think you're about to build the part that got collapsed / damaged in the fire. Yeah, so the fire mostly, because a lot of the building is stone, the fire really tore through the wood structure of the roof and the wood spire. So we've started a bit of the wood roof that really got damaged. But yeah, we are getting into a bit more of that. First, though, we got to get these tiles on the floor. Calm as a relaxing thought. Will the set be done by this live? Ugh. I don't know. I'm not going to promise that. I am going to build as much as I possibly can today. And if I don't finish it today, then I definitely will try to finish it tomorrow. Maybe we'll have to do like a late night live stream to get it finished today. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow afternoon, I'm going out of town. So I'm definitely trying to get as much of it done as I can today so that I don't have to leave it until Monday or something when I get back. So yeah. Hello, love your account. I am Savna. Thank you very much. Thank you and welcome in. Build boy build. You don't want to get behind. I know. It's kind of stressful. You should bring a guest or two. I've heard Nick is a massive Notre Dame fan. I mean, hey, I would love to have some guest help, but I think Nick is working a long shift today, and Tyler's at work, and yeah, my usual build helpers are busy working, understandably. What happens when one Lego piece go missing? If one piece goes missing, it's usually a tiny piece, and Lego actually gives you extras. So like, here's the extra pieces that I've got in this little tin here from the previous bags that we've been working on. So if it's a tiny piece, then usually there's an extra piece to replace it. If it really is missing, or if Lego didn't include it, which I will say, as you can see behind me, I built hundreds of Lego sets. It doesn't happen as often as people think it does. Sets aren't missing pieces that often, but when it does happen, and it does happen, to be fair, it does. I have a pretty large collection that I'm usually able to find the piece in, so that I can just replace it with something from my own collection, but does not happen super often. I find the piece for TJ, so I no need to worry. Oh yes, Elliot always can see the pieces, and he's always very descriptive about where they are. They're right there, right in front of you. And in case anyone's confused about the comment stuff, I have both Instagram and YouTube comments open right now. So if I'm reading comments that you're not seeing, I promise I'm not making them up. I'm not talking to myself. They're probably just on the other platform from wherever you are. Okay, understood. Yeah, Safina. Yeah. Dad Brick, Marcodia, Ben Ryu, Alex, Fusel, Floss. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you all here. Maybe you should raise the camera and tilt down a bit. Just a suggestion. I did think about that. The problem is that it's currently as high as I can get it right now. My idea to get it a little higher is that I have a bookshelf over here that I might move so that it can be what I prop my computer up on. Right now, my computer's just on a bar stool. So if I take the time to take the Lego off this shelf and move it over, then I could use that one, which actually might be a good idea. Maybe I should prioritize that. Because, yeah, I think having a little bit of a higher angle with looking down would probably be a bit better. So we'll see if I can get that done. I don't want to dance. I don't want to dance alone. I don't want to dance alone. I don't want to dance alone. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Pencilin and Mark Moon and Aher, and welcome in, everybody. Sorry, Jesse. Yes, I got some sleep. Oh, good, Amy. I'm glad to hear that. Yikes. Okay, here we are back to the part where I'm going to need to sort these because they're all different angles. I don't normally sort my bricks. I usually just kind of go for it. But with these bricks that are facing different directions, it's very annoying when you keep grabbing the wrong direction of brick. So with these ones, I do sort. Normally, though, I just go for it. So uno momento, please. Okay. I just want to dance alone. I just want to dance alone. Dance alone. Oh. I just want to dance alone. I just want to dance alone. I just want to dance alone. What was the first Lego structure you built? Safina, the first Lego set that I remember building was probably not actually my first because I've been getting Lego like since I was a wee little baby. So the first one that I remember building was like a submarine deep sea explorer kind of thing. That was like way back in the 90s, so it's been a minute. But yeah, that's the first one I remember. This little section is honestly like kind of breaking my brain. Because you've got to use the diagonal pieces in the right order and at the right time, and it's a little bit brain exploding, if I'm being honest. Oh, come on. Okay, YouTube chat versus Instagram chat. Congrats, you guys. We're now at war. LOL. All right, Elliot. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. TJ, do you think there would be more architecture sets this year? I don't know. This is the first one we've had in a while. I would love it if there were, but yeah, I don't have any information on that, unfortunately. If we did, though, what architecture would you want to have? Is there something that you're like eager to see Lego make? My brain is hurting from doing these pieces. Is this correct? I don't know. Oh no, it's not correct. White goes there. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, that's right. Wait a second. Brain. I want it all. Okay. Whew. I don't know why that was so challenging for my brain, but there it is. There's the rest of the floor. It's coming along. Which was the complex structure of Lego you have ever built? That would be the Eiffel Tower, which you can see behind me there. That was complex and repetitive and very challenging, mentally challenging. Favorite set on a cheaper price range? The new Stitch set that came out a month ago, 2 months ago. The new Stitch, very, very cute set. And I love Stitch. Stitch is my favorite. TJ has a confusion, definitely do. Do you still have your Daily Bugle displayed? It is over in my Lego City, which is now over on that side of the room. So yes, but I need to rebuild it back to its full size. Right now it's at small size. Millennium Falcon looks so good on its stand. Yes, it does, Alex. That stand arrived last night from Amazon, and it is quite nice. I'm happy with it. Okay, bag 12. Let's keep this party going. TJ has huge beef with the Eiffel Tower. I wouldn't say huge beef. I have some beef. Starting second half. Yeah, I guess I don't think we're halfway through yet. I think we're about a third of the way through right now. But yes, we finished this section, and now we're moving on to the. I guess this was historically the section that they finished and built first, so that they could then continue to build the rest of the chapel, or so that they could use that as a chapel while they built the rest of the cathedral, which is pretty cool. I think that's a really fun way that they did this, to have you build it in like the correct historical order. I think that's very, very fun. How much money have you spent in total on Lego? I don't know, Billy, but I don't have any plans on counting to find out. I don't want to know. What? What? I don't know what that is, travel. Some temple in Thailand? That would be a cool set. Oh, that's what you want for architecture. Gotcha, yes. I remember what we were talking about. Yes, that would be a very cool one to have, for sure. Are you going to put this set next to the Eiffel Tower? I did think that, Alex. Actually, I wonder what the scale is of this one. Because I know that the Eiffel Tower and the Titanic are both built at a 1 to 200 scale. So I wonder what the building scale was for this one. Because if it's the same scale as the Eiffel Tower, that would be very, very cool. Because then you could place them right next to each other and it would be like totally accurate. That would be awesome. That would be a very, very fun way for them to have done this if that's what they did. Oh, missed some things, and I also needed to do that twice apparently. So, whoops, should have done it twice. Yes, oh well, yeah, thank you for helping my brain to figure that out. I have a huge beef with Instagram chat, JK. All right. From what I saw in the box, he's starting from the middle of the set. So you start. Let me see if I can show you right here. You start with this section, and then you build out historically with the same way they built it in real life. So you start with this back section, then you add kind of the ground floor, and then you start working your way up. Which, like I said, I think that's a very, very smart, cool thing that they did, to have you build it in the same order as they did historically. I think it's very fun. Notre Dame is a 1 to 2 scale, trust me. Wow, 1 to 2 scale. That's a big scale. Why part 1? Finish it all tonight. Because it takes a long time. I would love to finish it all tonight. I just don't know if I'm physically capable of that. We'll see. We'll see how far I get. Chloe, Map, Maxime, Bradley, thanks for joining, you guys. Welcome in. Yeah, it would be very cool if they had built the Notre Dame at the exact same scale as the Eiffel Tower. I think that would be a great choice. I don't know if they did, but it would be cool. Okay, I need to do 2 of these. At least I'm seeing it ahead of time now. When does the LEGO Lord of the Rings set come out? I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of rumors about the new Lord of the Rings set, but nothing official has been revealed yet. Do you keep your LEGO boxes? If so, how do you store them? I keep some of them. I keep most of the boxes if it's like a really big set. Or if it's a set that I think that I might want to sell in the future, then I keep them. But I don't keep them up in like full box form. I always flatten them down all the way, because keeping them in, full box shape doesn't really help your resale value. Like, the only reason I keep boxes is if I want to sell them one day. And keeping them like in stand-up box doesn't really help. If you flatten them nicely and keep them from getting like bent or torn or anything, then that's fine. So I just flatten them all down and I just put them in a big pile, stack them up in a closet somewhere, and forget about them. Thanks everyone for being in here, by the way. I'm trying to make sure that we can get some content out here on Instagram and YouTube. So if this is your first time seeing us on these platforms, that's why. I normally do my live streams on TikTok, but we're trying something new. So if you can make sure you're liking and subscribing or following, that is greatly appreciated. Helps it so that we can keep doing these fun live stream builds so that you guys can check out these sets before they're released. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous that if TikTok goes the way that Congress in the US is apparently wanting it to go, that I will really struggle. So I really appreciate you being here. So thank you very much for that. Another one to add to my wish list. Himeji Castle is next. We love the architecture. Oh, yes, Chloe. I haven't done Himeji yet, but it does look like a very nice set. I definitely want to do that one. What is amazing about making Lego structures? What is amazing about it? Or I'm confused by the question. TJ, pick one person at random from YouTube and Instagram, and we'll decide which is the best chat. Wait, what? I'm surprised Lego hasn't revealed a new set yet. TJ has beef with TikTok. I've got a little beef, yeah. TikTok's been doing weird things lately, and they don't save your live streams, which is just crazy. But yeah, it's all right. We'll figure it out. They did reveal 2 new sets. I don't know if it was actually today or if I just missed it from yesterday or something, but we did get 2 new sets revealed of the 13 in my collection. So if you haven't seen that video, I did upload it on all of my places. I uploaded that video, so you may need to go check that out if you haven't already. I want to get numb and forget where I'm from. Ooh, those look good. So these are the famous red doors, the Porte Rouge in the Notre Dame. They're getting them actually built into the side there. Looks very nice. I meant, what is amazing element in the process of making Lego structures? Oh, an amazing element? This sounds stupid, but my favorite Lego element is the sausage element because they use it in so many fun and clever and creative ways. It's just a funny piece. They always use it to make fun curved things, and curves are hard to do with Lego. So, how does a release date work at the Lego store? Is it better to order online? It depends on the set, honestly. People will be lined up ahead of time to get the new releases because that's just always what happens. Sometimes when you pre-order ahead of time, the set might actually arrive a day or 2 early. That's happened for me a couple times, but sometimes they arrive late. So it's kind of a risk. You got to kind of weigh your pros and cons. If you go to the Lego store before it opens and get in line, then you're like guaranteed to get it that same day. But if you order it online, you might get it early or you might get it late. So, or sometimes, like for me, if I can't go to the Lego store on opening day or on release day because I'm working or something, then I'll order online. So yeah. Hi TJ. Hi Al. Welcome in. Wait, I didn't know. What did we not know? I missed something. Sorry. Hi Albert. I knew you had the new Ninjago set. Yes, Alex. Yes. You were correct. Let's see, 1182. In 1182, the choir is isolated from the active building site by a provisional wall. Construction continues from east to west in the transept and the nave. So I guess when they were building it, they put a temporary wall right here to separate the choir, which is this section where they had their temporary chapel, while the rest of the building was getting built. Man, this is fun. I like the historical side of this. This is very cool. A Lego store opened about 20-minute walk from my house. It's dangerous. Oh, that is dangerous. Exciting, though. That's fun. Dangerous for the wallet, though. Yeah, Alex, you were correct about the Ninjago. I got them actually just right back here. I'll show you real quick. These are the 2 new sets that were revealed that I got early that will be able to show you guys soon. We got the Source Dragon of Motion and the Tournament Temple City. So 2 very large Ninjago sets. This one's not actually releasing until August 1st. I thought they were all June, but I was wrong. This one is August. The rest of them are June sets. Okay, so there you go. They look amazing. They do look like very nice sets, Alex, for sure. Yeah, they totally do. Hey, Seth, Clezo, A Scale, As McKay, Oak Seaton, welcome in, everybody. Glad to have you in. Oh, I need to make 14 of these. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just multitasking. Good afternoon, TJ. Good afternoon, Lady Builder. How you doing? Welcome in. Is it true that Ninjago saved the LEGO company, or was that Bionicle? Neither. Neither Ninjago nor Bionicle saved the LEGO company. The licensing that LEGO did with Star Wars and Harry Potter. First Star Wars, and then about a year or two later, Harry Potter. In the 90s, LEGO was about to go bankrupt. And when most people really attribute it to Star Wars was the big one. But Harry Potter was also very, very important for them. LEGO was very close to going bankrupt in the 90s. And then they finally figured out, hey, instead of just making like random castles and cowboys and things that are admittedly cool, let's get in on some of these popular movie franchises that then the kids will want to buy sets from those movies. So they got licensing deals for Star Wars, and that really helped them. And that was in 1999. They released their first Star Wars set. So this is the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, which is why LEGO's been doing a lot of Star Wars stuff this year. And that is really what saved LEGO from bankruptcy back in the day. Yeah. Now look at LEGO now taking all our money. Yes, Alex, they came back from bankruptcy, and oh boy, did they come back. They're now one of the most valuable companies in the world. One of the most valuable brands in the world, I should say. TJ, does LEGO give you a choice on which LEGO set you receive to review? Kind of. When you become an ambassador, you fill out a little form in which you tell them, hey, these are the things that I'm most interested in. These are the things that I would like to get, these certain themes. So not like specific sets, but you could say like, oh, I really like architecture, or I really like ideas, or I really like Star Wars. And then when they have new sets coming out, they've got their team that will go through the ambassadors that they have, and they'll say, okay, well, we've only got 20 of this set to release. So like, which ones are we going to give it to? And they usually try to give it to the people who have requested them the highest, but it doesn't always happen like that. Because sometimes they don't get as many sets as they want to be able to send out. And then they send you an email before they actually send you a set. They send you an email saying, hey, we're offering you this set to review. If it's one that you don't think is right for you or for your channel, or one that you don't really want, you can say no, which I have done. I did that actually with these June releases. Guys, I would have had 20 June releases instead of the 13 that we got because they wanted to send me some Disney ones, which were cute, but they're kind of like little kiddish kind of sets. And I figured that wasn't really the vibe for my channel. So you don't get to just like request specific sets, but you can request certain themes, and then you can say no to things if they offer it to you and you don't think it's the right fit for you. So yeah, I didn't see it behind you. Wait, you didn't see what? Thea Mitchell? Thea Mitchell? What did you not see? Hi, Aviation. Welcome in. I did a project in school about LEGO. It was an amazing one. That sounds like a great project. God, thank God, thank God, thank God for giving me you. This is why we just have a lot of these. I've had some people asking if these, if this set is repetitive or if it's tedious, and the honest answer is yeah, a little bit. But that's because any architecture set is inherently repetitive, because the way humans design real architecture with real buildings is with repetition. That's how we design things, because that's what looks good, is when you have like columns or windows that are the same thing repeating. It looks visually appealing. And also, that's how we build things, because it makes it easier to build. If you're building a modern skyscraper, you're not going to want to make every single window like a different shape. You want it to all be the same, because then you can order 500 windows, and it makes it cheaper to build. So anything with architecture is going to be inherently a bit repetitive. Some of them aren't terrible though. Like this one hasn't been terrible. There's enough variety in the shapes of the buildings that like you build some things over and over, like these little window pieces. I had to build 14, but like the Eiffel Tower behind me, that one was crazy repetitive. That one you had to build the same section like over 100 times. And it really is just kind of like the same thing over and over and over. This one at least has got some variety. So I would say, yes, it's a bit repetitive. Inherently, it's an architecture set, so it's going to be repetitive. It's just is what it is. But it's not so repetitive that it makes it not worth it. Like it's still a fun build, even though it's a bit repetitive. So I love how they have done this set in chronological order. I do too, Alex. I think it is such a cool thing that they did. Very, very good decision. So you're saying it's good repetitive. I wouldn't say it's good repetitive. I would say it's worth it repetitive. It's understandable repetitive is what it is. Have you been to BrickCon in Toronto? I have not, no, but I will be going to Brick Slopes, which is the brick convention here in Salt Lake City. And if anyone out there is wanting to come, I do have a discount code. You can use the code TJ. It's a very easy code to remember, just 2 letters. Use the code TJ when you check out to get a discount on your tickets. If anyone wants to come hang out at Brick Slopes. It's going to be a fun time. What are you building? We are building the Notre Dame Cathedral, as you can see right here. This is a brand new set from LEGO that's going to be releasing on June 1st. Yeah, good to see you, gaming superfan. What happens at these brick cons? It's kind of like a comic convention. You know, it's like any convention, but for bricks. So there'll be a lot of vendors that are like selling different LEGO style things. Some vendors will be selling like super old rare sets or rare minifigs. Some of them will be selling like light kits or display cases or like accessories for your LEGO sets. There's also a lot of people that get booths and set them up just to bring their custom builds. They have these awesome, massive projects, these custom builds that they've done, and they show them off, and they can get awarded for like, ooh, you won the best custom thing of the day. And they have panels with different builders and different, you know, sometimes they get LEGO designers to go or different things. So it's kind of like most, you know, fan conventions for anything that you would go to. It's just specifically for LEGO. So yeah, I'll be going to the one here in Salt Lake. I was about to go to the one in Chicago, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go to Brick World Chicago, which is a bummer because that's one of the bigger ones. I would like to go to that one. Oh, cool. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It is very cool. I'm really happy with it. Does this set have gargoyles? Sadly, no. The gargoyles would have been so tiny on this scale that they wouldn't have shown up. So they just use these little spout pieces, which is, I think is a little bit of a bummer. I would have loved if they had the gargoyles, but no, unfortunately. And I made you look. I made you look. Versace dress. But I'm hotter when my morning hair's a mess. Oh, that I made you look. I made you look. Good evening from a warm London. Just wanted to say hello. Well, hello, London Bridge Bricks. Welcome in. It's a bummer. I'm going to Chicago next month. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to go to Brick World Chicago, but it looks like it's probably not going to happen. I've just got a lot of, it's like the week before our wedding, and it's just, you know, it's too many things going on all at once, so probably not going. So you think they will bring back some architecture sets as smaller versions, like Big Ben or Opera House? Didn't realize Taj Mahal was released before. Yes, they did do Taj Mahal. And they have done Big Ben, and they have done the Opera House. But yeah, it would be nice to see some smaller versions. I don't know. I think that would be cool. The architecture series tends to do very well, from what I understand, from like a sales perspective. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up doing more. I have an update on my TikTok parcel. Okay, Alex, what's the update? I'm waiting with bated breath. What other iconic buildings would you like them to do? Ooh, would I like them to do? I feel like they've done most of the ones that I could think of. Someone mentioned some of like the temples like in Thailand. I think that would be very cool. Or like Angkor Wat in Cambodia. That would be a very cool one. We've gotten some like mini versions of like the wonders of the world, like the Petra in Jordan and a few others. So like getting some bigger ones of those could be cool. Congrats on your wedding. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Really great display pieces. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you so much. I had it pointed out to me that this shelf behind me looks empty because I'm sitting right in front of the Eiffel Tower. So maybe I'll have to move some things around, but I like them so far. The ones of the world, that would be amazing. Yeah, that would be a fun one for sure. So here's a little bit of a repetitive part. Got to make 28 of these little pillars. It is what it is. Again, architecture just is inherently repetitive, so it's fine. That's not the worst. Bricksoap's Lego fan event, August 23rd, 25th. Oh, yes, thank you, Jesse. Discount code TJ. Thank you so much. I also got compensation for it. Oh, that's nice. Lego postcard. I haven't seen a new one in a while. Oh, yeah, I forgot about those. Those were fun. Those were cute little sets. It would be nice if they had a few more of those. You know what, guys? Like, this is kind of nice. Like, I was a little bit worried when I moved from TikTok over to here because usually on TikTok we get, at like on average, there's going to be like 50 to 100 people at any given moment on my live stream over there because I've just got a lot bigger of a page over there. And so I was a little bit worried, like, oh no, if I move over to YouTube and Instagram where I don't have as big of pages, like then there won't be as many people in the live. But this is kind of nice. It's kind of reminding me of like my early days streaming on TikTok when we would have like 10 to 30 people at most at any given point on the live stream. And it's just kind of nice because I can keep up with the chat so much easier. I can actually get to know you guys. It's a little bit more personal. We can kind of hang out. I kind of like it. Do they have the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I don't know. I don't know if they've done the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That is a great question. I imagine they should have, but if not, that would be a great one. What a set. Yes. It was a very, very nice set. As soon as I heard the rumors about this, I was like, oh, please let them send that one to me. I would love to build that one. And then when I got the email saying that this is one I was going to get, I was so stoked. And now here we are, actually getting to build it. Perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, Red Abbey Cat. It looks like Jesse is using the way they do abbreviations for numbers in other languages, like in French. If you do like the deuxième or something like that, they put a little E or different letters after it. In English, we do one ST for first, two ND for second, but the E afterwards is for like that. That's what that's for. It's other languages' version of the ST. I like YouTube better because I can still use my phone while I watch. That is, you know what? That is a very good point. I hadn't thought about that. And we got the replays later. Yes, I have the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It's one of the smaller architecture sets from a few years back. Well, there you go. Thank you, Faith. Thank you for that update. Are you incorporating Lego into your wedding, Melissa? We are. Yes, we're gonna try to find a subtle way to do it though. I think I might end up building little figures. I don't want to just do minifigs, and I don't want to do the brick heads that they came out with it. I want to build like custom figures of me and Tyler to go on the cake. I think that would be very fun. Okay, let's see. The year 1208. Wow, so we just jumped 20 years it took them to build this much. Work continues in the nave, and the foundations of the Great West Towers are laid. Whew. Wow. It is really, really nuts to think about, like, if you were someone living in Paris in, 1180 or whenever this started, to like look at that and like you could have literally started as like a 15-year-old working on this and go your whole life and you die and it's still not finished. Like that would be your job your entire life working on this one building. That would be kind of crazy. Thanks. Yeah, Red Abby Cat. No worries. Lego and Disney socks. Oh, yes. I was like, wait, what? I'm not wearing Disney socks. Yes, we did talk about having different socks on to be subtle. That would be a good way too. I like YouTube a lot better because I think it's better for us viewers and for you as well. Alex, I think you might be right. I think this might be YouTube might be better. And you definitely better than TikTok, but it's just, we're working on getting more people over here, which is fine. That's fine. That's what we're doing. We're just having a good time building Lego either way. That's kind of what I've been like trying to remind other people and also remind myself from day one is that like it genuinely doesn't matter how many followers you have, how many people you have watching your live stream. If you're just having fun with it, that's all you got to care about. Too much drama with TikTok. There is a lot of drama on TikTok. That is true. Watching a show called The Chase, they just asked a guy in a wheelchair what part of the body can be called bandy. Wait, what? It's like, I was just like, well, dang. All right. Interesting. Did you put a post on TikTok about the Switch? I did, yes. People are slowly figuring it out. Axenando NJ Mills. Man, reading these Instagram handles is very hard, but welcome everyone coming in. But you don't care. Got one coming on back now. Oh, right now. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist in this way, guys. There are, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but on some of these pieces, there are little mold spots that kind of show up. And I get a little bit obsessive, and I always try to make sure that those spots are on the same side so that I can hide them and like put them a certain direction so that they won't be visible from the outside. It's a tiny little thing, and it's probably a little bit overkill, but it's always something that I have to do. Not on all the pieces, just on the pieces where they're obvious, like these little 2-height ones. It's a little obvious. They show up pretty clearly on these ones. Oh, right now. Right now. Love Lego, and the people who create the sets are amazing. They truly are. Like, Lego designers are Oh, so talented. Blows my mind the things that they can do. It's just insane. So I'm not talking about Chinese. No worries, Amy. You do you. Take care. Off topic. Have y'all heard the Bieber's news yet? I certainly have not, Jesse. That is not something I keep very close eye on. I got one coming over right now. Oh, right now. Bieber baby on board. Okay, all right. Do you get to collab with them at all? With Lego? I mean, kind of. Like, it depends on what you consider collab, I guess. I've gotten to like meet some of them and have conversations with them about the sets. Like, we get to do little interviews about and ask them, hey, when you were designing this, why did you do this, or what were you thinking about this? What were the challenges of the set? So yeah, we get to do some fun little things like that. Okay, I think that is the end of this second section, guys. So this was 1182 to 1200. So just what we just built, that ground floor took 18 years for them to build just this little section here. That's so long. The next section we got is year 1200 to 1225. So this next section is 25 years of building. Ooh, man. That is some serious dedication. Spend that many years building this. All right. By 1208, construction of the transept was complete with large, unique rose windows on the facades, all in different sizes and designs. The original north rose window has a diameter of 13 meters, 44 feet, a record at that time. Every architectural feature in the cathedral serves a purpose, both decorative and practical. The 3 Lego rose window elements are an abstraction of the originals. They're all the same size and design, and you can use them interchangeably in the model. Oh, that's cool. By 1220, the body of the cathedral is complete except for the upper part of the towers. Wow. By evacuating rainwater, the characteristic gargoyles also serve to protect the cathedral from damage caused by excessive runoff. You can see this feature replicated in your model. Cool. Okay, let's get back to 15. We are on the next section, guys. Do you have the retro radio, Gary? No. I saw that one revealed today, and that was actually, like, this tells you guys, even though I'm an ambassador, I do not know everything about Lego. I didn't know the retro camera was even a thing until it was revealed today. So we sometimes we get heads up about things, or we get early information, but plenty of sets get revealed with me never knowing about them until the same time as you guys. So do the people you talk to at Lego work in Denmark or US? Both. Yeah, some are in Denmark, some are in the US. So they're always on like virtual calls and stuff. It's not usually in person. I did meet one designer in person, actually, the designer of the Disney Castle. He did a little thing at the local Lego store here because his family is actually from Salt Lake. So that was cool getting to meet him. We're technically distant relatives, but, pretty distant. Like fourth cousins or something like that. Hold on. Lay your cards down, 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 down. It's absolutely crazy, the details on such old buildings. I was recently in Milan, incredible cathedral. Also, yes, the Milan Cathedral is amazing, spectacular. I do hope my lights come tomorrow so I can get them prepped for this set. And others, I order around 9 feet, which would be plenty. That would be cool, Alex. Yeah, getting some lights in here. I think the only set I've really thought would look amazing with lights is the Eiffel Tower. And it might make having gone through all of that repetitiveness worth it. So I have considered putting lights on the Eiffel Tower a few times. We'll see if I actually end up doing it or not. Oh. They're doing the little curves of the entryway here. These are going to look great. All right, I'll show you guys what we're doing here. We're getting pieces like this put together, which will become the arches of the entrance. Very nice. Since the scale of this great building is too small to allow for gargoyles, maybe a future set could be a gargoyle in and of itself. That would be a cool set. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Ruben Breaker, welcome in everybody. Maybe at the convention you'll find the 3 modular buildings you need. Honestly, I might. I would not be mad about that if that happens. Ooh, getting those doors coming in for the front entryway there. That is very nice. That's cool. Very nice little designs for those archways. Don't give a damn. I'm not here. I could dance, I could dance, I could dance. Dance, spend the night away. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I feel like you could just wrap some twinkle lights around it instead of messing around with it. Yeah, I probably could, Alex. You're right. That would probably look the same, right? Yeah, that would be a lot easier, that's for sure. Watch me dance, dance the night away. Watch me dance. Man, this is looking great already. I'm just loving this set. Any LEGO sets you didn't really enjoy? Looking at that treehouse, I've heard mixed reviews. Chloe, I really like the treehouse. I think the treehouse is a fun set. I could understand people not liking it, though. Like, I get it. I understand the reasons. I thought it was a really fun one. The ones I haven't liked, the Daily Bugle is one that I haven't liked. The Eiffel Tower, honestly, was a painful build. Amazing design. Looks so good on display, clearly, but very painful build. And the Hogwarts icons, which I don't think they actually sell anymore. So, but yeah, the one with the giant Hedwig and the books and everything. I did not like that set very much. So yeah. Will Connor J. Lindberg Miliski. Welcome in, everybody. I guess you could find some clear, weird light so it wouldn't interfere with the set itself. That's true, yeah. Back again. Welcome back, Jesse. Dance, I could dance, I could dance. I could dance, I could dance. Maybe I'll just do this so I can get a little bit better position. But it's the season of the sticks, and I don't know, don't exist. Alcohol, thinking on Christmas, and I. And shoes. I don't know if this is actually going to make a difference, but my perfectionism is getting to me, guys. Oh, looks like the Instagram. I thought that if I stayed open on the Instagram page, it would come up with something. Like, it would come up with some, like, it would come up with some kind of, oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, no, stop it. Okay, well, oh well. I don't know why it does that. It's a weird thing that it does. Oh, wait, what? I have exam tomorrow, so I'm stressed about it. Sorry to hear that, but I hope you can not be too stressed. IG ended, had to hop on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I intentionally left my YouTube or my Instagram window open, thinking that it might like come up with some kind of a thing saying like verify that you're still here to continue, and then it never did. So I don't know how to do that because I looked it up and it said that Instagram live streams should be able to last for up to 4 hours, and we are not on 4 hours yet. So Instagram just doesn't want me to have a live stream over there, I guess, for some weird reason. Instagram has reached its live limit. Alex, I thought that it was 4 hours though. That's what I saw online. So I don't know what's going on over there. Whatever it is, it's dumb. Instagram copyright music closed down. Oh, you think that's what it was? I could see that. Okay, well, I guess we'll just keep going on YouTube then. Oh, the Falcon stand arrived. Yes, it did. It did, Looney. The Falcon stand's looking very, very good. Yes, you can turn the live limit off. I thought, I'll have to go through my settings and check that out. How can it be this heavy? Life just goes on, dancing with my eyes closed. Time is moving so slow. I don't know what else that I can do. Oh well. Room is looking great. Thank you, Looney. It is definitely coming together. I think I'm gonna move around some of these things that are on the white shelf because I had it pointed out that the Eiffel Tower behind me looks just like a big empty space because you can't really see it. What I would really like to do is find some kind of shelves that will fill like these gaps, like on the side here. You know, like half shelves, but I don't know if that's a thing. So see if I can figure something out for it. Time is moving so slow. I don't know what else that I can do. So I keep dancing with my eyes closed. Okay, well. That doesn't make any sense. We went through this yesterday where I thought I was missing a piece and I wasn't. And this is a big, oh, there it is. Ha, see guys, it's never actually missing. Or almost never actually missing. It's on the floor or it's in the bag or something like that. We're good, we're good. Okay, I'm asleep. All right, Amy, take care. We'll see you later. Create a disclaimer for your lives. I do not own the rights to any music played on the stream. I mean, I can try that. I don't know if that would actually, does that actually like change things? Because I don't, just because you state that you don't own it, that doesn't change the fact that it's still a copyright violation. I don't know. I'll try it. I'm willing to try anything. Hoping you will sit around and wait for better days. And I get an aim. Do is sit around and wait for better days. You could do half shelf, put bracket underneath. That's what I was thinking. Try to do something like that. Get some kind of little bracket or something, like a little floating shelf thing. Yesterday was dreadful for missing pieces. Yeah, yesterday I just tricked myself. Yesterday I really let it get to me. It didn't end up being missing. But I always just think it might be. Wait for better days. Okay, guys, almost done with this bag. Just getting these little triangle pieces on, and then we will be on to bag what, 16? Ooh, and once we're done with bag 16, no. Once we're done with bag 16, we're still not halfway. I was thinking maybe, but nope. You know what, though? We're halfway through the instruction book. So maybe it's just because all the last bags maybe are just all really small bags. So maybe we're halfway done with the build, just not halfway done with the bags. Here's a little tip for you. If you're working on getting your set and you want everything to be in nice straight lines, using the brick separator on the flat side to run along those lines can help get them nice and flat. Yes, I do it every week for my church's live streams on YouTube and Facebook. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Question, what Lego did you last build or you're still building? Oh, Jesse, I'm assuming that's for the chat, not for me, because right now, clearly, I'm still building the Notre Dame. Jesse, I just finished building the Jazz Club. Ooh, Looney Jazz Club is a good one. Such a good one. TJ, are you using YouTube to move away from the talk? I think so. YouTube and Instagram both feel like they're pretty safe and stable. Eventually, I would like to move over to YouTube because it's easier to monetize than anything else. But YouTube does feel like it's also the hardest to like get going, like get more subscribers and get the ball rolling with it. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm gonna keep going with TikTok as long as I can, but I just realized that to like be safer, I should probably have some backups. So I'm just trying to diversify myself a little bit so I don't get screwed over if something happens to TikTok. And it's like, oh, well, I had 130,000 followers on TikTok and like 5 followers elsewhere. So I've been trying to make sure I spread the love out to all the different platforms. I used your tip on using the brick separator for the telephone booth. It helped a lot. Nice, Alex. Very nice. Virgil will have a Fell Beast gift with purchase with 3 minifigs. That sounds awesome. Ooh, Jen. There you are, peace. Just finished building the Star Wars boarding, the Tantive 4. Ooh, that's a cool one. I really like the Tantive 4 midi scale ship that they built also. That one looks really nice. Good idea. Yes, Looney. Yes, thank you. Sorry, music. We need something more upbeat, please. What are you going to display? Where are you going to display this one when you're done? Great question, Taylor. I'm not positive. I guess we'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I just rearranged my Lego room to have this new layout. I think it's going to be a better layout, honestly. I think this feels a little bit better. But this Eiffel Tower isn't really sitting right with me. I also am going to move the things that are above the shelves there. I think I need more like tall things on those upper areas because it's kind of wasting some vertical space. So I don't know. We'll see. I got a lot of reorganization to do for a lot of places. So we'll just have to figure it out, you know. Oh, geez, where does that? What? Oh, right there. Okay. Seems like a random place for that to go, but all right. I'll trust you, Lego. You know what you're doing. Shame you've gone from 50 Shades of Grey with the Falcon to now 50 Shades of Beige. LOL. Yeah, you know what? There is a lot of beige in this set, but that's okay. I'm all right with the beige. There's enough variation with the building techniques and with the gray, at least. Like there's at least enough that I don't feel completely lost in the beige, so to say. And you know what? After the Eiffel Tower, nothing will be too repetitive of color ever again. That set, other than the first section where you get to do the base with the trees, that whole set is just dark gray. Back 16-second hour. Yes, Jesse. Yes. Thank you. Figuring out where to put all your Lego is a great problem to have. It is. It is truly a great problem to have. Perhaps the best problem to have. Yeah, definitely not a problem I'm complaining about. Ooh, 16 of these. Okay, well, this is going to get my fingers hurting a little bit. All of these tiny little 1x1 plates, snapping them together. Let's just power through it. Got to do 16. I've done 6. And then I'll straighten them out once I'm finished using another hack with the tool separator. I'll show you guys another cool little hack with it. It is honestly, it's a dumb thing, like because people overlook the tool separator so often, but it is a very well designed tool. It's got so many functions. So I'll show you another one of those functions. If you've got these little stacks of like 1x1 plates, the tool separator gives a really good way of straightening them out so that you make sure that they're not like crooked with each other or something. Ooh, 2 more. 1 more. Oh, come on. The last one, of course, being the hardest. Okay. So I built the lotus flower today. Ooh, nice, Jesse. Very nice. Okay, so if you've got one of these little stacks where it's like just like a 1x1 tile stacked on top of each other, what I do is I take this bottom part on the brick separator, this part right here, and I smash it in between. I smash that piece in between the table and that flat part. It saves your fingers from getting smashed in there. And between the flat of the tool separator and the flat of the table, it'll just straighten it out really quickly. You just got to get it on a flat edge of whatever you're putting together. And it does it really nice and easily. It's not like a groundbreaking technique. A lot of you out there may have already been doing this, but anyone who hasn't, If you're kind of like me and you're a perfectionist, wanting all of the angles of all the pieces to be like exactly straight, this is a good way to get it that doesn't destroy your fingers. You might have seen me doing this in the set already. This is what I was doing. If you saw me smashing pieces under the brick separator, this is why. Control. Season's over. Over. Awesome tip. Thank you. You are welcome, Looney. Hope it's helpful. How many bags are in this set? Taylor, 34 bags. A lot of them are very small, though, so there's going to be steps, I'm sure that, actually, we've already had one. There's going to be a lot of steps that have, like, multiple bags in one step, because they did the thing in this one where the bags are very, very tiny. We don't have it all. I'm falling. Still find yourself. As I'm falling too. I'm falling too. Okay. Oh, sorry, I missed something. Total of the Lego. What was that? I just noticed your Millennium Falcon stand came. It looks great back there. Thank you, Lady Builder. I really like it. Yeah. I wonder if there will be a nods to the fire. I would guess not. I don't think that they would want to put it something that references a tragedy in one of their sets. I mean, the Titanic didn't have any nods to the iceberg, so I'm going to say probably not. With the sun on some kind of mission, you give me the dishes, give you the bed, Got what I was given. Page from my book. You left with the sun on some kind of mission. I gave you the meal. You left me the dishes. You made the lead. Got what I was given. Paid from my heart. Baby, you got me good. Out of the new sets that have been announced so far, which one were you the most excited about? Notre Dame. This one. This one, as soon as I heard the rumors about it, I was like, oh, yes, please, please, please let me get that one for review. So I'm very happy about this one. There have been a few that I was excited about. This one is definitely the most so far. The sun on some kind of mission. I gave you my meal. Wait, what? Oh, I must have missed something. Got a bunch of little tiles left. Dang it, I'm gonna have to find where those went. Uh-oh. And this. That's not supposed to be there. Oh, that one goes here. Oh, I see. Oh, yep, that's where they go. Got it. Found it. Crisis averted. These all go here. Use these little droid arms for the flying buttresses. Which is pretty cool. Okay, finish with that bag. Did they send you the retro radio that's been announced? No, Looney, they did not, sadly. Here is the Notre Dame, though, coming along. Starting to look more and more like itself. Getting those cool sides on there with the windows and everything. Yeah, that's looking great. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Where were we? It's looking good. I agree. I'm off to bed night all night, Looney. Thanks for joining. Okay. Bag 17? 17. There we are. Someone to set me free. I don't need. I don't need. You'll never. I don't need. Oh, what a random way to start this bag. Okay. Bag 17, yes! We're doing it. Someone to save me. Someone that I need. Someone to free. Someone to set me free. I don't need. I don't need. Need another. I don't need. Okay, what are we doing here? Heaven. I don't need. Someone to set me free. I don't need. I don't need. Okay, so all three of these have like slightly different versions of archways. I wonder if that's how it actually is in the building. So there's like three different, let me show you. Three different shapes of arches. I don't know if you can tell that, but the three arches in the front of the cathedral have all got three different styles of arches, three different shapes to them. I'm wondering if that's like true of the actual Notre Dame. Do those three all have slightly different archways? That would be an insane level of detail. Kind of makes sense though, because apparently every one of these things took like several years to actually build. So if like one architecture or one artist did one arch and then the others were done by other artists or architectures, then that would kind of make sense. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, Hi DJ. Hi Alicia. Welcome in. How you doing? Your Instagram live ended. I know. I can't figure out how to make it so it won't quit. It keeps doing that. It's very annoying. Trying to figure out how to get it to keep going as long as it does on YouTube, and it just won't, which is strange, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. Like it's origami. Excellent. Yeah, I think it only an hour. That is so weird because I could have sworn when I was looking through the settings, it said it can be up to 4 hours. But yeah, it did the same thing yesterday where it cut off after like an hour and a half or something. I'll have to go back, look through the settings, see if I can get it to last for the whole time instead of dying halfway through. Some of these bags we're just flying through. Jeez. Had a premonition that we've been into a vision where the wind don't stop for light. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shine just the way I like. A little bit of company met me at the perfect time. Yeah, just sailing through bags. There's bag 17 done. Now we are halfway through the bags, so that's good. It's coming along though, getting closer and closer. I just looked it up. The music background is the issue. Okay, good to know, Jesse. Thank you. It's looking amazing, TJ. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, thank you. Bag 18. Oh, here's the little printed rose window pieces. I don't know if you guys can see that on your video. Yeah, they printed some like gold stuff. I'm trying to see what's the best way to show you. There you go. Yeah, so far the music hasn't been an issue on TikTok or on YouTube, but I guess Instagram's gonna be weird about it. You're my starlight, I need you. Moonlight, come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. This step right here is giving me a little bit of PTSD from the Titanic engine because we do that little circle combination on that engine so many times. I want you, baby. My sugar boo. I'm levitating. I'm with you, babe. We're renegading. You're my starlight. I need you. You can fly away with me tonight. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can fly away with me tonight. You're my starlight. You got your stand for Millennium Falcon. I did, Gary. Yes. It looks so good on there with the stand, doesn't it? I don't usually do stands for my sets, but I think the Millennium Falcon is one that it is like required for because it's so hard to display it without a stand. And it looks so good with one. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you against that selfish. That for my mental health. I do. Like you do, just keep hiding. Ooh. I like it too. Yeah, Gary, it looks really good. My heart can fly. Ooh, I gotta get this exactly right. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess that's selfish. Not for my mental health. Like you do, just can't hide it. Oh. Ooh, those windows are looking so cool. Whew. So I know you did it as a marathon and was tired after, but where does the Falcon rank amongst your favorite builds? As a build itself, it is very impressive. I'd give it top 10 for sure. I don't know if I'd put it in top 5, but top 10 for sure. If I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess that's selfish. Bad for my mental health. Fight it well. Looking like you do, just can't fight it. Oh. Yeah, the Millennium Falcon honestly wasn't that bad of a build overall. Just doing it in the 24 hours was a little bit nuts. Yeah, I would imagine if I hadn't done it in 24 hours, I would have liked it a lot more. But yeah, the build itself it's got a lot of cool sections, a lot of good building techniques. And it's honestly not that repetitive considering the size of that thing. Most sets of that size are very repetitive. That one really wasn't. Like it had a few repetitive moments, but overall it was very not repetitive, which is kind of surprising for a set of that size. Perfectionist TJ is taking over for a second, guys. Gotta get rid of those mold print spots. There it is. Hello there, Martin. Hello there. Welcome in. But with the gang helping you, it was great to watch. It was a fun time. Like it wasn't the worst. It did end up being a pretty fun live stream. Having the guests helping was great. I don't think I would have been able to do it without them. So yeah, it was a good time. I don't think I'll do another 24-hour live stream, but it was a fun time. And honestly, the build of the Millennium Falcon itself was pretty good. So it was a good one to do it on. Finally done with work. I'll be back soon after I drive home. Okay. Take care. Drive safe. You know, guys, I got to admit, I don't love the new Taylor Swift album. It's just a little meh to me. It's not her best work, I don't think. Ooh. Guys, with the light coming through those windows, it looks so cool. Oh my goodness. That is looking so good. It maybe doesn't look as cool to you because the light's coming from that direction. So when I see it shining through the windows, it just like has these awesome little refractions in it. It looks so cool. Yeah, that is a fantastic addition so far. It's coming along quite nicely. Mando's appearance was so cool. That was a fun one. Yeah. He's one of our buddies who's been doing this Mando YouTube channel for a long time, but he kind of has gone MIA for a little bit. So I was like, hey, how about you get started in it again and we can have this be like your comeback. It was fun. And Baby Yoda, oh yes. Yeah, with the two of them in there, that was a good time. Yeah. Getting little Mando and Grogu, super fun. Okay, where do these go? Ah, well, that's a bummer. I missed something that I actually have to take things apart for, because I think this is maybe why that felt a little bit loose. With this on there, I'm thinking that'll probably feel a lot sturdier. Yep, yes it does. Yeah, that is a lot sturdier. Okay, glad I found that mistake. I like the windows, Alicia. They look so good. Made good progress on the Notre Dame. In a hurry for when they will be releasing the Baradur. Oh, me too, Martin. Me too. Whole time he was there, I was waiting for him to say, "This is the way." Yeah, yeah, he should have. I like it would look good in that with those windows lit up. It would. That is true. It would look really nice. I would want the light kit to be like flickering orange light, though, to be like candlelight inside, not like modern lights, you know? Okay, bag 19. Let's keep it up. How much time do I have? Oh, I'm good. We're going to cruise through as much as we can today, guys. Oh, we're getting some more little windows to build naturally. That is the one part of the set that's probably going to end up being pretty repetitive, is these little window shapes that we have down here. We have to do a lot of them. Okay, well, what is happening? You got that booty. TJ, how many bags are there? Yes, as 34, as Jesse said, 34 bags in total. And we're on 18, so we're over halfway on the bags, and we're over halfway on the page numbers in the manual. So I think it's officially fair to say we are over halfway. Vaults are divided into 6 parts by ribs. Six partie vault. The LEGO model follows the original by having a transverse rib at every second capital. Jeez. Okay. So they're getting very technical with all the architectural elements in here, which is honestly very cool. Been like this. Been like this. Hi, Melissa Johnson. Welcome in. Okay, nice. Definitely amazing progress. Thank you, thank you. Oops, that is the wrong piece. It's looking nice, right? It is coming along. Been like this. Yeah, I am very impressed with this one so far. The only thing that I'm sad about is that I don't know if they're gonna make it so that the top can like pop open so you can look inside. So I'll be curious to see how they do that because I still want to be able to like look inside here and see all this detail. But if they close it all up with the roof, then it's like, okay, well, you never get to look inside ever again. So we'll see. Hopefully they do like a removable roof or something. I feel like they usually do that. This one's actually pretty removable, so that makes sense. Yeah, I bet they will. I bet the rest of it will be similar to this one, but this one pops off pretty easy. Hope they do another Stranger Things build, as I missed out on the last one. Melissa, so did I, and I was so bummed about it. And then by some miracle, I was able to find the Stranger Things house on a good deal at Bricks and Minifigs. So, of course, I snatched it up immediately. And now I'm just waiting for the opportune moment to build it. Gotta make it count, you know? Hi, Jakes, fam. Welcome in. Okay, whew, here we go. Another 12 of those and 8 of those. Ooh-wee. Okay. Ooh-wee, Rick. Save your tears for another day. Your tears for another day. Run away. I know you cry when I run away. Save your tears for another day. Your tears for another day. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Tarzan. Oh, I see. Just looked it up. Some part of the roof can be lifted up, and the front doors are also open to peek through it. Okay, cool. Very nice. Thank you, Jesse. Are you going live on Saturday while building Lego and watching Eurovision Song Contest? Martin, I will probably not be live on Saturday. We've got a little weekend getaway that we'll be going on, which is why I'm trying very hard to get this set finished before then. So yeah, probably not on Saturday. Sorry. Oops. I wonder why they made these windows light and then medium and then black. So all of the windows in this set have this little combination of totally clear, then like gray, black, clear, and then just straight black. I wonder if that's supposed to like reflect the way light comes through the windows, where it's like darker up at the top because of the thickness of the walls. I don't know. That would be an interesting thing to ask the designer if I ever get the chance. Sipping on you, sipping on you. Juiced is on Saturday. Wait, what's on Saturday? What's Juiced? Doesn't hurt. The black and white. Okay. It's looking so good. Bag 20. Let's keep it going. Woo. He is playing for the Netherlands on Eurovision. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Eurovision is not a thing that Americans really watch, so I didn't even know what it was until a few years ago. Even though a lot of the songs from Eurovision Americans know, it's not like something that we like keep up with. So I'm a little bit behind on all the Eurovision happenings. It's a trust fund, baby. Leave it all behind. Our side, it's a trustful baby. 14 times. Okay. The flying buttresses in this LEGO model feature holes through the candle elements to mimic the water channels of the real buttresses. There we go. Two. Three. Oh, geez, I gotta do 14. 4. 5. Please like and subscribe. Yes, Jesse, thank you. Thank you so much for keeping up with that. Yeah, anyone who's joining who hasn't been in our live streams before, I usually live stream over on TikTok, but I'm trying to make the transition over to some other places with all the stuff going on with TikTok these days. So if you are new here, welcome. I'm a LEGO ambassador, so LEGO has sent me this new Notre Dame set that we'll be releasing on June 1st, so we can do an early review of it. So welcome to the live. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Oh, it is looking just so good. I am so impressed with this set, honestly. Just notice some of these I didn't push down quite hard enough because the triangles are a little bit pokey. Nobody gets me like you. When I'm with you, nobody gets me you. What set got you into Lego? Well, that's a good question. I mean, I have done Lego like since I was a very little kid. My parents would get me stuff for birthdays and Christmases and stuff, so I don't remember what was my first one like way back when. But when I got back into Lego as an adult, it was the Las Vegas Architecture Skyline set because I was born and raised in Vegas. So I was walking through Target and I saw that, I've always loved Lego, so I always just kind of take a little peek over at the Lego aisle. And then I saw that they had a Las Vegas architecture set, and I was like, okay, well, clearly I have to get that. As a kid who loved Lego growing up and is from Vegas, so I grabbed that one from the store, and that was like 5 years ago, and that's what kind of got me back into it. Most of the Eurovision songs are pure garbage, but Juiced has a weird but amazing number. Okay. I mean, hey, some of the Eurovision songs have become very big hits, like even here in the States. And they're like songs that we hear on the radio, and most people don't even realize that they came from Eurovision. So, makes sense. If you had to change one thing about this set, what would it be? Alex, I actually know the answer to that. So, here, actually, I can just show you here. So these little candle pieces right here, they might be kind of hard to see. They're kind of little. These pieces have a little hole going through the middle of them. Can you see? I don't know. Maybe you can't see. Maybe the camera's too far away. There's a tiny little hole in the middle of those pieces. So these are the pieces that LEGO has decided to use to imitate the water spouts coming off of the roof line of the Notre Dame. But in real life, those water spouts are the gargoyles. So the famous gargoyles that everyone's been asking, are there gargoyles on this set? Sadly, no. And it's because these little water spouts are what the gargoyles were. So I guess LEGO decided to prioritize the little hole in the back of them to look like water spouts rather than prioritizing something that looked like a gargoyle. If it were me, I think I would have prioritized the gargoyle. So I probably would have used like little frog pieces, like little tan frogs. Wherever you see these little spouts sticking out along the sides, I would have used the frogs there instead, because then that would have been the gargoyles. So that's probably what I would have done if it were me. To the front. Baby, baby, on one. To the front. You on one. You want a boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do think, girl. Like, no. No, tell me. I hope they bring that set back. I miss getting it. Oh, the Vegas skyline? Yeah, that was a good one. And they had two versions of it, because when they were originally going to release it, it had the Mandalay Bay Hotel. but then they were going to release it, and it was like right before the Vegas shooting happened, like right before they released it. So they changed it from the Mandalay Bay to, what did they change it to? The Bellagio? No, the Bellagio was already in it. What did they change it to? The Wynn, maybe? I don't remember. They changed something in it. They changed one of the hotels to not be the Mandalay Bay anymore. I think it is the Bellagio, actually. I think that's what they changed it to. Nice. Like linking Lego to memories for me was Himeji Castle after going there. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to be able to go to. I would love to both build the Himeji Castle and go to it. Those would both be very cool experiences. Okay, we got all these little flying buttress pieces. Got 14 of them. Or is it over now? Mm-hmm. Of a very tall something. Okay. In 1225, Nave flyers are fitted with channels that drain water from the roof through the gargoyles. Wow. They had that in 1225. That is crazy. 800 years ago, they were doing this work. So there is how much we've gotten. So these little spout pieces right here are what on the real building would be the gargoyles. So they put those little spout pieces on. I probably would have put something else that might imitate the look of the gargoyles a little bit more, but that's just me. Fair enough. The set looks so good, though. Yes, it does, Alex. I agree. It is a very, very nice looking set. They've done a great job with it. Okay. What time is it? Yeah, we got time. Another bag. Bag 21. Home from work. Hey, nice. Glad you made it. New Lego room setup looks fire. Thank you, Dill. Thank you. I agree. It's looking good. It's still a little bit of a work in progress, but definitely an improvement. Make me wanna, make me lose my breath, make me wanna. Guys, anyone who doesn't know this Dylan in the chat, this is the Dylan who helped us on the Millennium Falcon live stream. Coming to say hi. Will you be finishing this set tomorrow? Probably. I don't think I'll be able to finish it tonight. But we have gotten, 11 bags done today? So that's pretty good. Did we start with bag 10 or bag 11 today? No, I can't remember. We've gotten 10 or 11 bags done today so far, and I've still got a little bit of time to do a few more. I'm going to have to leave by 5 o'clock my time at the latest. So we'll see how much we can do before then. Can you blow my mind? Make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me wanna, make me swing, make me harder. Oh, buddy. Make me wanna. Have fun building. I'm going to sleep. Otherwise, I'll be a zombie at work. Yeah, no worries, Martin. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you as always. We'll catch you next time. You've been told time is running out, so need to take it slow. Then bring it toe to toe. Feel turn and you let it go. Are you worried about it right now? Second dreams of life, 1999 heroes. Singing in the flood. It's so warm right now. Alex, where are you? Like warm outside or warm inside? We're just finally getting some nice weather here in Utah, so we are very happy that it's getting to be so warm. Turn out so midnight like it's gold. Turn on to you. Now that's something wanted to see you. Nothing on the again. Pushing that obsessing, I'm seeing the deal. Let it go. Keeping dreams alive. 1999 heroes. Good playlist and singing. Thanks, Melissa. UK, it's now coming to 21 degrees and it's like 11:18 p.m. Ooh. What is 21 degrees in Fahrenheit? You know what I will say? I think maybe this is a controversial opinion. I think the metric system is a superior system of measuring distance. Like meters and centimeters make so much more sense than feet and inches. Metric system is superior. I strongly believe Fahrenheit is a better system for measuring temperature than Celsius. I strongly believe that. New Zealand, and is it chilly 8 degrees in the morning? Okay. Yeah, okay, so here's my thinking for why Fahrenheit is a superior system for measuring temperature. You can think about Fahrenheit as a percentage of how hot a human is, right? So like Celsius is like a percentage of how hot water is, because 100 Celsius is water's boiling. Water is super hot at 100 Celsius. So Celsius is really good for measuring water, but Fahrenheit is a percentage of how hot a human is. So 100 Fahrenheit is like a very hot human. And if you're like over 100, like everything past 100 is just so hot. But if you're like 75 degrees Fahrenheit, it's like a C average. It's like, oh yeah, like it's nice and warm, but it's not too hot. It's just kind of nice. When you're at 50, it's like, okay, like I'm not very hot right now, but I'm also not freezing. And then when you get to like 30 or 0, it's like, okay, no, I'm friggin' cold, right? So it's like a percentage of heat for a human. And I think it's a better system. I feel like it makes more sense intuitively. I'm gonna be all right. I agree about Fahrenheit. Okay, good. Well, where do you live? Are you just agreeing with me because you also live in the U.S.? I need to get some people who use Celsius to agree with me. New York. Okay, yeah, that's right. So of course you agree with me because we're biased because we live with Fahrenheit. Any of my Celsius users out there? I know I've got a lot of European viewers. What do you guys think about the pitch that I just gave you? Are you swayed to Fahrenheit? Because I'll give you guys metric. Metric is a better system. I wish the US would use metric. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Thousand times it takes up my mind. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Fahrenheit does make more sense, to be honest. Yes! In Toronto. Okay, I got one. Fahrenheit is a superior system for measuring human body temperature. Celsius is a superior system for like science, because like 0 degrees water freezes, 100 degrees water boils. Smart. Makes sense for science. But for humans and weather, Fahrenheit just like, it clicks, you know? I've learned degrees and centimeters and kilometers even after living in the UK for ages. I never got used to miles and inches, etc. Yeah, miles and inches only make sense if you're raised with it. If you're not raised with it, miles and inches don't make any sense. They're complete chaos. Like there's 12 inches in a foot and there's 5,000 something feet in a mile. Like it doesn't make any earthly sense. Meters, centimeters, all that definitely is a better system. Better system of distance. Now you're in my life. I can get you off. UK does everything so backwards. I know, Alex. Yeah, in the UK, you guys have the worst system of measuring distance with miles and inches, and the worst system of measuring temperature with Celsius. But it makes sense to how you explain it. Yeah, right? I think so. Like if you're one of the people who lives in a country that doesn't use Fahrenheit and someone tells you a Fahrenheit temperature, just think about it as a percentage of how hot a human would be. And then that'll help you easily translate it. So like you guys are like, it's 21, it's so hot. 21 in Celsius, 21% hot, that's very, very cold. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off my mind. Metric is the best. Yeah, it is. I wish we used it. It makes more sense. But unfortunately, getting the entire United States to relearn all of their distances, having to think about like kilometers per hour instead of miles per hour when you're driving, it wouldn't work. People would not be willing to do that, sadly, so I don't think we're ever going to be able to switch. We got these little pillars, these little rounded columns that we've made here using some of these angled pieces. They just get snapped in right in there. Okay, guys, these bags are just going so quick. We can do another. Bag 22. Did you hear about the portal in New York and Dublin? No, I did not. What? A portal? Sounds magic. All change is difficult for humans. Yes, true. Very true, Jesse. It's just a question of, is this particular change worth the headache? I would think that switching to metric would be worth the headache, but it would also be very expensive. We would have to reprint print and put up all new road signs, new speed limit signs, new traffic signs for like how far the next exit on the freeway is, how far a certain city is on the road. Like we'd have to it would be so expensive to switch us to metric. So I don't think it'll ever happen, but it would be nice. On the other hand, if everyone in the world who currently uses Celsius switched to Fahrenheit, it wouldn't be that difficult because all of your clocks and phones and everything already have an option to show either Celsius or Fahrenheit. So I think that one we could do. I think we could get everyone to switch. The portal is like a massive circle that has like FaceTime, which Dublin can see in New York and New York can see in Dublin. That's kind of cool. We'd rather spend it on Lego. Yes, true. That sounds very cool, Alex. You say it's hard to explain, but that actually makes perfect sense. It's like a giant live stream video of the other city. That's cool. What do you think about the size of this Notre Dame set? It doesn't appear to be huge compared to something like the Colosseum. Space is always an issue for me. It is not huge. Oops. I just knocked something off. No, it's not huge, and I actually really like the size of it. This is as wide as it will be. So it will fit on most of your bookshelves. It's not very deep. It's not very wide. It'll be a little bit tall, but I think it's a very, very good size. I think they were very smart. It's big enough that it feels like it gets a lot of good details in it, but it's small enough that it'll be accessible for most people and be something that you could actually put in your home. So I think it's a really good size, Faith. Same cost for us, yo. I mean, but there's not like road signs with, like there would be the mental switch, but there's not like economic stuff, right? Because I'm trying to think of most places that have like temperature displayed. Like people don't have like old school thermometers anymore. It's all digital, it's like it's on your phone or it's the TV, the weatherman, but like that would be just changing a graphic. It wouldn't be like printing up and mounting hundreds of thousands of traffic signs all over the place. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Are you going to finish building today? Just asking Gary. Probably not. I would love to. Here's what I'll say. I'm definitely not going to finish building before I have to end this live stream because we've got a place that we have to go in like 30 minutes. And I should probably log off before 30 minutes to actually like get ready to go. So probably not going to finish. No, definitely not going to finish right now. I might be able to get back on later tonight to be able to keep working and finish it up. We'll see. That would be great if I could, because then I would be able to not be so stressed about finishing it tomorrow before we leave on our little weekend trip. So we'll see. One woman has already been arrested for standing in front of the portal for too long. Arrested? What? That's a weird thing to be arrested for. For me, I just want the company. I'll be yourself and in the room. Don't act so confused. In the bedroom. To avoid the depression. Then I won't be a victim. Thinking brand new. Tell you what to do. Try to play it cool. That portal thing does sound like a cool idea, but people are getting arrested for it? That's weird. Playing by your rules, everything with better way to view. I'm the sailor. Turn up, I'm the sailor. The portal is a live feed between NYC and Dublin. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing about. Sounds very interesting and very cool, but someone getting arrested for standing in front of it sounds a little extreme to me. It's very odd and confusing for why she was arrested. Yeah, like, I could see maybe if it was like trespassing, you know, if it's like a private company owns the portal and she was like on their property and they asked her to leave and she wouldn't, and then she was trespassing. I could see that. I don't know. Very weird. Is that a Musk idea? It kind of sounds like it. But no, I think that's actually probably a better idea than Elon Musk could come up with. Sorry, anyone out there who's a big Elon Musk fan. I am not. I think he's vastly overrated. And I owned a Tesla for a little bit. I did. I drove a Tesla. And I don't think Elon Musk is as genius as people give him credit for. There it is. Close your eyes. One that you can fly to the one that you love. Oh, Alex. Yeah. I know I might be in a minority position on that, but I just don't think the dude is as smart as people think he is. I think he did a good job at marketing electric cars to be more like mass appeal, but he didn't invent anything. He didn't start Tesla. He didn't found it. He didn't come up with any of the engineering or any of the processes or any of that. He did good marketing for it. So I will give him that. Before Tesla, electric cars were seen as kind of like a nerdy luxury kind of thing. And he managed to make them cool. So I'll give him credit where credit's due. I just don't think that he's as smart as people think he is. I don't hate Elon, but like just because you figure out how to do something doesn't mean you should. That's true. And also, he didn't figure most of his stuff out. He just like was like, "Hey, I've got $40 billion. How about I buy Twitter?" And he does not very smart things. And then like every business decision he made with Twitter was dumb. Made it worse. Yeah, I don't hate him either. There's very, very few people on the planet that I would actually say I hate. And I definitely am not going to waste my energy hating someone like Elon Musk. I just don't think he's as smart as people think he is. And I feel like when you watch him in interviews, you kind of can see that. You're like, oh, he's actually maybe not as much of a genius as he and other people think he is. Oh well. Honestly, he's trying to replace humans with AI. Like, who in the right mind would do that? Yeah, true. Okay, in the year 1220, 3 portals overseen by the Gallery of Kings welcome visitors through a majestic entrance to the cathedral. The 28 colossal statues are represented by 20 Lego cones and round elements. So I did know this. Above the front doors of the Notre Dame Cathedral, what you see right here, yeah, these cone pieces right here represent some massive statues of famous kings, like different biblical features and historical kings and stuff like that. So that's what they put in there. I kind of wish they would have used the little trophy figures instead of that. So there's another thing that I would have done differently if it was my design. But it's not my design, so that's fine. Agree 1000%. Yeah. I can't wait for this build. Seeing the passion in the creator's eyes when he revealed it was amazing. Yeah, Rob, it is a seriously great set. They've done a fantastic job on it so far. There are a few little things that if I was designing it, I might have just chosen differently, but they don't like ruin the set by any means. They would just be like, like little personal preference kind of things. But yeah, I think it's a very, very impressive set. They did a really nice job. Name. Let's get I'm so stupid in love. And you can see inside the front doors. Yes, you can. Yep. Would you like to design a set? I would love to design a set. I don't think I'm talented enough, but I would love to do it. Question: what would y'all design? Ooh, if I was designing a set, I don't know. That's a hard question. That's the main reason I don't design more sets is because I have a hard time coming up with ideas for sets. So I don't know. I would have to think about that. We come around, say no. Turn souls down and take control. There dies before my world explodes. A Big Ben set like this. Alex, a Big Ben at this scale would be really nice. Do like the whole House of Parliament with it. That would be a very nice set. Conversation with a stranger, I barely know. Somewhere this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to nice in space. The things that I say, I got nothing left to do. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. If you were asked to design an architectural set at a similar size / piece count, what would you choose? If it was an architectural set, I don't know. I would want to choose a building that's interesting, but not overly repetitive. I would probably want it to be something historical. Oh, that is a very hard question. Why you gotta ask me the hard questions, huh? Okay, Ooh, the Louvre. The Louvre in Paris would be a really fun one to design. Yeah. Ooh, or Versailles. The Louvre or Versailles, one of those two. Because I'm just thinking about Paris with all this, and either of those two would be awesome. Oh, hey, and we reached the end of that section. Awesome. So we only have the last historical section left. So this was completed in 1225, this much of the cathedral. And it is looking very, very fancy, very nice. I am quite happy with how it's turning out. I'll stop bombarding with questions after this one. What do you think might be the next huge set like Titanic, Eiffel Tower? I have no clue. Yeah, I have no idea. It'll be interesting to find out, won't it? Yeah, wow, I know, right? It is looking so good. Oh, this might end up being one of my favorite sets. This isn't probably going to be in the top 10, possibly in the top 5. This is a great set. Okay, guys, that is going to be it for me for the live today. Thanks, everyone, for joining. Keep coming back. I might be back on later tonight to finish this thing tonight, or it'll be tomorrow. But it would have to be kind of early tomorrow because, again, we're leaving out of town. So we'll see. It has more than doubled in size. Yes, it has. It has more than doubled in size today. We're making some good progress. So, okay, everyone, I will see y'all later. Thank you for joining. There it is.